Hello, this is Dave again at TitleSearch.com. A lot of government and municipal processes require a title search as part of the permitting or paperwork. One of that examples is a lot line adjustment. So let's say you have two properties that have a boundary line in between, and one or both of the owners, or maybe the same owner on both properties, want to move that line. You want to adjust it so that one party can maybe put in a pool or add on to their house and have enough setback to be able to do that. So that municipal process, that permitting, is probably going to require that a title search is done. Well, how come? Well, the application is going to ensure that both parties that are adjusting that line are the legal owners of those properties. You don't want to have an application come into the county and they approve a lot line, and come to find out the person who put in the application had no business changing the lot line on that property. So they're going to verify ownership. A title search will do that. Secondly, they're going to synchronize the legal descriptions. Both properties will have a legal description showing where their boundaries are, and when the lot line adjustment's done, those legal descriptions will both be different, adjusted one way or another. So they want to make sure they're starting from the same standpoint of getting those legal descriptions synchronized. Secondly, they're going to account for claims on properties by third parties. If you're taking one property and making it smaller, that smaller property might have less value. If there's a mortgage company, a lien holder, or somebody else with a claim on that property, they want to make sure that those parties' needs and claims are being accounted for. They might have to be put on notice and sign off on it. It's a bureaucratic process. A title search for these purposes need extra attention. It probably needs to be in a specific format. It probably needs to be on a certain form, probably with a signature of the title searcher. It may also need to be done by a certified title searcher rather than just anybody calling themselves a title research company. So when you are doing any type of title search for a government process, municipal process, such as a lot line adjustment, make sure that if they've given you a bullet point list of what needs to be done, that you provide that to your servicer so that they can make sure the search meets those needs. So a lot line adjustment is something that commonly needs a title search. A lot of times they'll take a form that's used by the SBA for the federal government to do an SBA loan, but either way, they're going to want to check off those boxes for ownership, other interests, legal description, to make sure that that adjustment, when it's done, will stand and won't have any challenges from other property owners.